According to Taiwan's Ministry of Defense, more than 90 Chinese military planes entered the island's air defense zone over the weekend. This comes as China marked its National Day on October 1st. Tweeting about the incursions, Taiwan's Defense Ministry said the Chinese Air Force aircraft flew near the southwestern part of its air defense zone, close to the Pratas Islands. 38 Chinese military planes entered in two waves on Friday, October 1st, followed by another two more waves on October 2nd, with 39 planes in total, the largest incursion in a day to date, and 16 jets yesterday. China has so far made no public comments on the incursions. With more is the Straits Times' China correspondent Danson Cheong. Welcome to the show, Danson. A record number of incursions by Chinese warplanes into Taiwan's air identification zone. Danson, what is the message China is trying to convey?
Thanks, Arianto. I think, three quite large, fairly large-scale waves of planes, moving towards the Taiwan's air defense identification zone in 3 days. I think, coming on China's National Day, that's quite significant. Some figures show that China has conducted almost 200, has entered Taiwan's air defense zone almost 200 times this year. So it's becoming a very, very common occurrence. As for the message, that China wants to send, I think there are a few. The first, if you look at the kinds of the makeup of the jets that China has sent, they involved, besides fighter jets, also bombers, anti-submarine aircraft, reconnaissance planes. So I think it's trying to signify or signal that the Chinese People's Liberation Army Air Force combat capability, is increasing. That they have real attack capabilities and they can operate in a variety of environments and conditions. Second, I think China wants to send a political message to Taiwan in that it doesn't accept that Taiwan has its own air defense zone. If both sides are one country, then Taiwan's air defense zone is China's air defense zone, and the Chinese Air Force should be able to enter and leave as it pleases. Some Western media, I think, have sort of said that this could indicate that the threat of war is imminent, but I don't quite agree, because I feel like we've not seen Taiwan move towards any of Beijing's red lines, which is to declare formal independence. So I think short of that, I don't think we'll see or the likelihood of war increasing anytime soon.
The US State Department has spoken out condemning the Chinese provocation. Danson, how else can the US or Taiwan or any other country, for that matter, respond?
Jan, I think we have to sort of look at this from the mainland's point of view. It looks at Taiwan and it sees the Taiwan government and how it's inching towards independence, and trying to increase its international space. I think last week or in the last few days, we've had Taiwan applying to join the CPTPP. And also, we've seen the US and the UK increasing their presence in the region, with freedom of navigation operations. And I think last week, the UK frigate HMS Richmond, did a pass through the Taiwan Strait in one of those FNOPs. So I think from Beijing's point of view, it has to sort of turn up the pressure and show that it's serious about its claims, and that that it's determined to unify with Taiwan. So that's why I think you see the kinds of PLA sorties and drills increasing around Taiwan. I think the one thing that I'm quite certain will happen is that with more of these kind of military assets in the area, the region, the risk of a unintended conflict will increase. So I think it could contribute to the instability in the area.
Thank you very much, Danson. That was Danson Cheong, China correspondent for the Straits Times. Look out for his analysis piece at straitstimes.com.